Now, anyway, our next guest comes all the way from Chicago. He's a journalist, he's a cultural critic, an artist, and is now a music producer, having created his first track with Mos Def. His name is Ferrari Sheppard, and he's here to chat to us a little bit about all the things that he's getting up to while he's here in South Africa and in the mother city. Firstly, good morning, and thanks for being here, man.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, man. So you have a very, very successful and thriving career in the United States, but you've been here since March, I understand, right?
Correct.
So what made you want to come over to South Africa and Cape Town?
I came here in 2012 as part of a conference, and I've really enjoyed myself. And my friend Yasiin Bey, which is what he goes by now, was here, and as it's well publicized, he was having a few issues with, passport.
Very recently,
and I decided we were already initially going to be working with each other in other countries, Morocco, and I decided to come down and lend my support, but also work with him and create a body of work, both visual and audio. So that was...
How did the initial meeting between the two of you happen?
It was actually funny. I received, maybe it was 4 or 5 years ago, I received an email from Yasiin Bey. And he says, I'm a really big fan of your work, and I would like to build with you. And I was really confused because I interview some celebrities in the States. And I said, well, do you want to interview or what's going on? And he was like, no, I just want to literally build with you. So we started having conversations. We would stay on the phone for hours. And then we finally met up. And from then on, we were brothers. And we traveled from Ethiopia to Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's now culminated in the song that you've written and co-produced with him called NAW, right?
Yeah, actually I produced it, and he wrote the lyrics.
Yeah. Tell me about what was like working with this man who's, I think, much respected by music lovers across the world.
Well, if you spend enough time around someone, what the world views them as, it falls away. And they become almost like family. But I can say with Yasiin, just he would walk around the house and just sing, and the things that he was singing, it's like, oh my God, you're brilliant. I forget you're brilliant, dude. Okay, shut up, go to sleep, But that's basically what it was, and I made beats on my downtime just as a way of relaxation. And he would catch me playing them, and he would say, hold on, who is that? And I'm like, that's me. And he said, oh my God, we gotta do something. So every time that just culminated into let's record, like seriously, under the name December 99th.
All right.
Yeah, so that's where we are now.
I want to tap into your personality a little bit. We did some social media stalking.
Okay.
And we found a tweet that you wrote where you say people reduce you with titles and boxes, then look crazy when you develop an early Kanye complex. We just heard that story now about Justin Bieber, and defecate on their existence. Yeah. Wow, it's quite a strong statement to make. What are you trying to say with this kind of, with this statement?
Well, I've always felt that I was multi-talented. And sometimes I think that society does box people in, and they say, well, are you a pilot or are you a mailman? And you say, well, maybe I'm both, and I think that people should be allowed to have that agency. And Kanye is a great example. I saw him early before he blew up along the world, and he was in a magazine saying, I'm gonna be the biggest star in the world, and everybody was like, shut up, Stick to producing.
Yeah.
Stick to writing.
So you're cool with Kanye being president in 2020?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I would love that, actually,
All right.
I definitely would. Yeah, Kanye's for president.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for being here, dude. And good luck with all the ventures that you're going to be taking on while you're here. Hopefully collaborating with some of our artists here as well, and hopefully creating great work.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Fantastic stuff. Mr. Ferrari Sheppard sharing his insights on creativity and what he's going to be getting up to while he's here in South Africa.